Hello everyone and welcome back to the next episode of Rome Total War Barbarian Invasion with the Romano-British, where we're in an interesting spot. We finally managed to get ourselves in a positive economy at 479 and we're actually earning some money per turn. Problem is, we've taken all the easy settlements over here in the British Isles, and if we push out onto the mainland with our very limited army, although it's full of cavalry, it will still be a struggle against the Western Roman Empire on the mainland. You could alternatively go up to the Saxons, but we're neutral with them. I don't think we want to be at war with more than one faction at the same time. Also, the pirates here are causing problems for us, so I think we'll probably have to recruit some boats in Londinium, because I think this admiral here is going to struggle. There's not much we can do, so we're just going to end the turn, see what happens. I imagine the pirates will come and destroy our boats. There we go. The pirates aren't here a real problem. Ship sunk. And we've been given a new army. Bugger and damnation. Stop giving me troops I can't use. I can't use these guys, and now I can't even get across to the mainland. I'll take the levies and the British legionaries from that group. They can join up with our main force. The rest of you are going to have to be disbanded. We do not have the ability to pay you. Can I disband all of you at once? That would be quite useful. No. So we'll just go one at a time. Stop giving us troops that we don't ask for. Let me build my own troops. I can't afford to pay you. And the generals are going to cost a bunch by themselves. At this rate, I can't even get over to the mainland because I don't have enough. At this rate, I can't even hire a boat to get over to the mainland. So what do we do? You've got 36% chance to take out Sebastianus of Londinium. That's not very useful. I can't disband you, can I? Let's have a look at the family tree. Too many generals for sure. Because now we can't even get over to the December of Breva, because we're still going to be losing money per turn. So we'll have to find somewhere else to whack up the tax rate somewhere. That's already at very high. What about up here at Darida? It's a low. Can't get up to medium yet. I might be able to if I moved someone up from Abaricum. Well, he actually makes things worse. It's helpful. Let's move him up to Abaricum. Got to find some way to make money. If I get rid of this Bucellari, that's going to only make things worse. And if I go to normal, that gets them to 105 and puts us taxes down 150. And then if I disband the Bucellari, where does that put us? Progress. Okay, saved a little bit of money there. All of our boats are dead, aren't they? Yes, they are. It's unfortunate. Well, there's not much we can do. Flash flood somewhere else, it's fine. Our diplomat might be able to make us money. If I put you in here, does that actually improve or make it worse at Darida? Makes it somewhat okay. If I put you in Abaricum, puts you at 115. Abaricum's already a very high tax rate. There's not much I can do there to change that. Are you any better at taking these guys out now? Yes. 46% chance. That's a risk. Where's our diplomat? Is he doing anything useful? Need to find another civilization. So so we can buy a boat to get over to the mainland. Right, you come over here and stand on the port. As soon as we've got money, we need to go. Over at Tara, there's not much we can do there. We're already. If I put you up to medium taxes, no, you're not gonna like that. So let's end the turn again. Saxons have been destroyed. Interesting. That's probably the Western Roman Empire have done that. Okay, we need to get rid of these. We need to get. Oh my goodness, that's a heavy cavalry contingent. You're going to come back down here to help with this fight, and we'll try to take out Huithril when we can. Can I get peace with the Western Romans? If only just
Be quick. Our patience is limited.
Ceasefire is very generous, excellent. I want some money. You're going to give me 5,000 denarii. Apparently still generous.
Very well.
That'll do. Although we only got 3,000 of that for some reason. But that will get us a boat over, and then we're just going to attack the Western Roman army pretty much straight again. But this might actually allow us to get some things out. Mining 200. I guess that'll be on the gold. How long is that going to take to make? Just trying to think about what the best way to get some money is. Communal farming will get us some additional income. And probably exponentially more in time. So let's do that. And then we're also going to buy ourselves a boat. A bireme. And let's get another merchant out here, down in London, because they pay for themselves. Saxons have been destroyed, and we are at peace for now. We're just going to pretty much charge them for a turn of peace, and then we're going to go back to war with them. In essence, I think that's what the best we can do. We do need to fight with that group up in the north. Right, this merchant here, is he any good? Merchant's still being built, that's fine. Londinium is getting grumpy. For reasons. Why are you angry? So London's not happy. And some of that has to do with squalor, distance to capital, culture plenty. Culture plenty is a huge one. And religious differences. I wonder if we move the capital to London. Is that going to make things better or worse, I wonder? Okay, that makes Londinium slightly better in terms of happiness. The Barracum stays fine. Dalrider has now got problems. So we have to do something there. We've got a Christian shrine there. That should hopefully help. You guys are also annoyed. What can we do here that would be useful? Get some archers there. That might deter them. We'll have to see. I do want to take on this chap if I can. But for that we're going to need a lot of help. I'll take these two out. A Barracum should manage for the time being. 2 lots of heavy cavalry. Ooh, it's going to be close. I'll take you out as well. Does that make Londinium better or worse? Actually keeps you the same, so you can move up here and to help with that kind of chap there. You can get on the boat.
Ready to sail. Sir.
And we're still in dock, so we should be okay. Right, let's have a look here. Our new agent, he's not very good. Can I be of service?
Can I be of service?
Can we buy you out? 57%. Let's give it a go. There we go. Excellent. So you're going to go here. Actually, you're going to go back on the gold, because that's a much better one. And you can come onto the... You can come onto here, that's fine. We'll go onto there for this turn, and the next turn we'll move you along. 3 units of heavy cavalry. And some spearmen. That should be okay. Let's get these guys over to the mainland. Saxon has been destroyed, so we're probably going to move to Samurai Breather. You will head back to the docks because we're going to need more in the future. Goths and Sarmatians are at war. And the Sassanid martyrdoms. In an effort to drive Christianity out of the Armenian lands, the Sassanid ruler has martyred many Christians, including Joseph of Persia and the 80-year-old Bishop of Haneta. It is thought that his actions are intended to taunt the Roman Empire, as it's powerless to intervene. The men were tortured and then beaten to death. How charming. Right, are all my settlements recovered now? Darida's still not overly chuffed. We'll send them a governor when we can. For now, though, let's take out this Celtic rebel. He used to be part of the Saxon kingdom, but the Saxons are no more. If we lose one of these generals here, I'm actually not going to be too worried. Because to be honest, they cost way too much.
Do not fear these rebel slaves. They are only slaves, and will die as easily as cattle. Now, set your minds on the task to come. Strike hard. Strike without mercy.
Short and sweet, to the point. Right. Where are they? Right ahead of us. Are they going to push ahead with their archers? I'm sure they will. Vledik, if you were to die, that wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, because you are already... You know, you're on the older side, and we can't afford to pay everyone's income anymore. I do like the Saxon Guild units, they do look quite cool. Charge! This one's not going to have much strategy behind it, I think. Move our spearmen forward as well. You're going to pull off just to the right hand side. You pull off to the left. Then at the right time we're going to charge everyone in at once. Like now. Go, go, go. Fight. Because that guy in the middle is gonna struggle if you don't help him. Now we're going with our chaps. From 3 sides we should be okay. Yeah, the other unit's already routing, so it's just about the remaining commander. Enemy general is slain, excellent. Only 3 casualties? That's not too bad. Sadly our governor didn't die, but should make things a little bit better in terms of economy, as we don't have any rebels to deal with now, and that does cause devastation to your lands, so that's pretty useful. Okay, we've dealt with Rowine there. Now we need to work out who's going to go where. Do any of you have any management skill whatsoever? None of you have any management skill. None of you are very good at anything, really. We'll send you up to Dalrider because we need to keep someone up there. You guys head back towards Londinium. The Barracum can hold with just the archers, that's fine. The spearmen are useful, I want to hold on to them if I can. And Samurai Breather. Yeah, it's going to be a declaration of war. I know they're not going to be all too happy with us, but we need to keep pushing on. There's only some archers here, so we'll just get a couple of... It's a large city actually, so we'll get some of each. We don't have that much infantry to work with though, that's the only thing we've got to bear in mind. In the turn, I'm expecting them to come back in and attack us, we'll have to see. Okay, so we've earned a bit of money back from killing the rebels over there. I'm going to send my good agent, my good merchant, back over to the gold, because that will be a good amount of income for us. I think next turn it will update. And you can head on to this one, because it's a little bit better in terms of... Going to the iron, there's a bit of value there, I think. See if you can head to Darai. Darai is having issues with its popularity. So actually I'm going to send this unit of spearmen up to Dalrider. It's going to take them a good old while to get there, mind. I think we're going to need it. There's also the Western Roman rebels. Excellent. That's going to be good for us. It means that everyone's attention will be diverted away from us for the time being. And we're going to push into Samra Breva, which I believe is modern day... Is it modern day Belgium? It might be modern day Belgium. I'm not entirely sure. Only one unit of archers here? I don't think we should worry. Let's give it a go.
The gods have surely smiled upon us. The omens are so numerous and so in our favor that I cannot describe them all and still have time for a battle today. On this field stand half of all our warriors, and brave men you are to a man. With so many brothers in arms here, we can do no less than give our all for victory. And that is what we will all do. For victory! We are here to do one job. Prevent them from taking the town at all costs. I have never yet lost a fight against these men. I have no intention of starting today. So together, we will gain another victory. So let your battle cry put fear into the enemy's guts. Call out to them and be brave. Call to the heavens and let strength and honor be your watchwords today.
He's not bad with the old speeches, is he? Right. If I were them, I would... Yeah, they're at the town centre, so that's fine. Who's on our ram? Who's got the ram? The gunner glass has got the rams. Off you go then. I don't think these towers... Okay, these towers may well fire. I think in Medieval... Yeah, it is going to fire. In Medieval 2, you had to have some of the units nearby for the towers to fire, but not in this case. Okay, back. That didn't go to plan. Let's get the gunner glass out of there. You run there. You run here. We'll take the towers that way. There shouldn't be. I don't think they'll be able to burn the. They shouldn't be able to burn the towers in time. All we need to do is just get one of our guys up there. It's remarkable how much damage these walls can do.
Our ladders are in place, and our men are now attacking.
Enemy at the walls. Get up there as soon as you can, and we're going to have to wait for them all to come in, I think. Yeah, it's an unfortunate loss, but that's okay. It'd be worth it to take Semra Breva. Enemies walls are being captured, excellent. I'm just going to send them over here to capture these towers as well, just so we're okay. Can we now get our cavalry inside? Yes, we can. Excellent. So we'll just get all our cavalry together, and they're pretty much just going to charge down the centre, because there's not really much else they can do, which would be much better. Just curious as to how they're actually going to get in there. There is a road over here, but it's a bit of a long route round. That's fine. We'll send them in. So they're going to have to go on a bit of a looped around route. It's really weird since they're out for a city in terms of the paths to get there. We're going to go past the rest of the towers, but that's okay. I mean, we'll lose a few horses, absolutely. But we should be okay. Who's the first group that we've got there? Our Sarmatian Auxilia. The rest of our cavalry should not be too far behind. I'm also hoping that some of our units will get recovered. Because they're being hit with arrows. It's not necessarily a permanent death, just an injury, which means they can't fight in that battle. If I was being clever, I would have run my other troops down the towers. But hey ho. I probably actually would have lost less troops had I auto-resolved this, but that's not in the way of Total War. I think you should always fight the battles. So yes, 46 casualties. I almost certainly wouldn't have lost as many. Well, I think we did have some healed. Yeah, some of our Gullah Glass got healed. So we did lose a few Grawl Knights there, but that's okay. Means we don't have to pay them. And Samurai Breather falls to us. Excellent. Question is, how much is it going to be worth? Ooh. Interesting. We've got a really interesting choice here. Samurai Breather is really unhappy. If we exterminate, we get a lot of money. We could also enslave and get a little bit of money. And send them to other settlements. But my problem with that is, I don't know if the other settlements are going to be ready for it. But we're going to do it, enslave, because that means our taxes stay high. Oh yeah, London's going to have some problems. You're going to fall your tax rate down. Impericum's at 55%. This was my concern. 30% for Darida. They're not ready for the people coming in. Build a Christian chapel. Barrackham. Ugh. Right, you're going to have to come back up. If we've got any spare troops, you head up to a Barrackham. It's going to keep a Barrackham just about happy enough. Darida we might need to go retake. Tara might just be okay. So it's just Darida at the moment that's causing problems. So you guys can head up north. Money. We actually have money now. Because we've kept things alive. We kept people alive to pay taxes. And taxes are important. We also have one place now on the mainland that can do some good things. Problem is, Darida up in Scotland is not all too happy. Send the turn, see what happens. Oh yes, this diplomat. That's a merchant. I wonder if we can go get an alliance with the Franks.
I will address them at once.
Because if we're at war with the Western Roman Empire, it wouldn't be bad to have an ally in the nearby area. The question is, are the Western Roman Empire going to retaliate? Look at this! Money! Darida, however, is in problems. 35%. It's already at a low tax rate. I need to send some more units up there. They're not going to make it there this turn, unfortunately. Everywhere else is not particularly happy about managing, but we can actually build some infrastructure. Which I haven't been able to do for so long. I could do an arena, but that is going to cost money to do. Archery range, Rombards. Let's do Rombards. That's population growth and public order bonus. Londinium, you're okay for now, but could always do some more stuff. Temple of Mithras, no, because that's... paganism is actually very useful. But let's get some mines down in London. Are you making money again now? You're making 280. You are idle, so we should put actually on some... Oh yeah, but you're actually on some tradable resources. There we go.
Awaiting your command.
Actually, he's better at agricultural goods, so be better at the grain, I reckon. So move you over. York. York is not in a great spot, but again, we might be able to construct some stuff for them next turn. This group of soldiers can go in here. That keeps Abaricum safe. Darida, we might need to just retake it off them. I'm actually going to take all my units out of Dalrider, let it revolt, and then we retake it next turn. I think that's probably the play, because that's going to keep causing problems. Rioting in Dalrider, yep. Damaged Christian Shrine, that's annoying, but not much we can do. End the turn. Our diplomat will keep going. I think we found the Elamani. How about that? Should we have a chat to the we can have a chat to the Elamani, why not? Map information for map information?
Regretfully, we must decline.
Ah, they are allied with the Western Romans and the Lombardy. That might be a problem. That's fine. We'll head on our way to the Franks and see what happens there. Okay. Yes. Oh my goodness, that's a strong rebel force up in Dalrider. Holy hell. Warlords. Goodness me. I wonder if it will be best just trying to siege them out up there. I'm not entirely sure. It looks like the Western Roman rebels come to say hello. Let's go speak to the Franks quickly. Would you take an alliance? Good. We're allied with the Franks. They'll give us some legitimacy on the world stage. But we've lost our rider. We need to retake it. Barracum, can you recruit me anything actually useful here? You can give me some Federati infantry. Let's get some of those in progress. I'm going to just try siege out Dalrider. I don't know what we're going to have to be expecting here. There are some warlords, but there are also some peasants. Could do some archers heading up that way, but I want to make sure that Barracum is... No, Barracum's not going to manage without their troops at the moment. Right, over here on the European mainland, let's start getting some towers down so we can see what's going on around the rest of our land. Oh, we've got some of the Western Roman rebels over here. That's interesting. And we'll send... We'll do a little bit of infrastructure. We've got some money. Let's spend the time. I don't mind having an inactive fleet. Let's spend the time to actually do well here if we can. Looks like the Western Romans are coming in for another crack at diplomacy. Question is, what do you want to offer me?
End the bloodshed.
I would take a ceasefire in return for either a region or money. If you give me a region of... Would you give me a Varicum? I'm guessing you... No. It's only demanding. It's not very demanding. Yeah, I'll give you map information.
Regretfully,
no.
You must decline.
I was like, if you were going to give me a Varicum, that would be pretty impressive. Western Roman rebels, I'm happy to work with you.
Dear friend.
Alliance, trade rights, map information. With pleasure, sir.
Thanks.
That is... I'm happy with that. And let's start... Can I take out 2 units of spearmen from Barracum? Yes, I can. Right, you're going to head up there. We're going to do some infrastructure. Infrastructure is important. These are really too expensive to be hiring. Look how expensive Cruel Knights are to hire as mercenaries. Goodness me. How's this merchant doing? He's idle apparently. Are you making good? You're making good money. You could come over here and get some pottery. That would be good actually. You come over here. Get off on the ship. This is why it's useful to have one ship here. You can go between our London dock and our Samurai Brever dock. Come over here. Get me some pottery. Domino. We actually have money. There's a lot of mercenaries actually here over the mainland. So it's Federati infantry, Federati cavalry. Yeah, expensive troops, but good troops. Let's keep on going with our infrastructure as best we can. Just so we can see what's going on. There's a Varicum, and I think a Varicum would be a big money hitter for us. We may as well charge a little bit of extra tax here while we can. 75% is just about okay. It's disillusioned, but we get away with it. Tara, 110 for the public baths. Can also get an assassin out, but it's not overly useful. What's the cheapest unit here that I can get? Just trying to think about what the absolute cheapest unit is. Probably archers. We'll get a unit of archers out here. And Tara just to help them along. Barrackham is grumpy. Ooh, there's another merchant there. Can we take you out? 95%. Buy him out. Excellent. And then head back to your gold reserves. Thank you, sir. Londinium has 27 troops to its name. But we're doing things. We're managing to get things done, which is important. Over here in Londinium, could get a Temple of Mithras, but that does increase paganism. Alternatively, we could go for blacksmith, but probably we're going to be doing most of our construction of troops over here on the mainland, I would say now. Let's get some communal farming in Samurai Breather, because that's always going to make us some good money. Tari, you're still building stuff. Barrackham, you're not building anything at the moment. You have a Temple of Mithras, which you don't really need, but take communal farming, because that will, again, just help us with money and taxes in the long run. So yes, we're allied with the Romano-British. Looks like the Lombardy and the Goths are allied. Alliance between Romano-British and the Franks. Roxolani, East Roman Empire at war. As are the Goths, the Franks and the Burgundy. We also have a new family member. Kinfauer of Cornwall. Looks like we've got a lot of people coming in from Cornwall. But Boudicca Cornwall is Cornish. That doesn't indeed make sense. I don't want to push into the Eastern Roman Empire, Colonia Apogrena. They are friends, they are allies. I don't see the reason why we should push into them. Augusta Trevorum potential. Avaricum is the one we need. That's a big city though. It's a large stone wall. We're going to need to go there with a sizable force. In terms of recruitment here, I'm just curious as to what we can get. Coastal levies, Salvation Auxilia, Byreme, not a huge amount, to be perfectly honest. I want to merge all you as best possible. We can also get some upgrades, which would be good, but there's not a huge amount of troops that can be trained here. We might actually be better off training in London for the time being. But we're making some infrastructure changes. This is excellent. This is really, really good. And off the diplomats go. They've done their job. Rebels haven't pushed into us just yet, but I feel like they're going to at some point. You guys go join up with them. It gives them a little bit more support. Honestly, the monks are going to be taken out from that army. They're just not worth it. I'm still concerned about how many if they've got a lot of warlords in, that could be a problem. But mercenaries are so expensive. You know, there's mercenary veterinary powerful buggers, but they're also incredibly expensive. I wouldn't mind taking the Sarmatians. I'll take the Sarmatians because they'll be good at drawing out some of the warlords. I think that's something that I'm happy to do. Where's that merchant? He can go over here onto the pottery. You're monopolising pottery, excellent. Town grows, Londinium. Okay, we're going to need to give them their upgrades sooner rather than later, otherwise they're going to start having problems. 1600, that's fine, we can do that next turn if we save the money. This agent, what do we want to do with him? Now the Franks are dead. Let's head towards the eastern part. We'll go speak to the Eastern Roman Empire, I suppose. That might not be a bad thing to do. I think we'll be able to take Dalriada back, but it's going to be a tough one for sure. So many ships that we've got to avoid. That's okay. Let's carry on our infrastructure campaign. Go here. Build me a build tower, thank you, or a watchtower. That gives us some visibility of the overall lands. Do we push to Avaricum? Do we push to Augusta Trevororum? I think probably we'll push over to Avaricum next. We'll knock down the tax rate a little bit there. We'll see who we can take out from here realistically. If I take out you guys, how do you feel about that in Samarabreeva? Not very happy, but we can knacker the tax rate a little bit more. Let's see, up to 95%. Could we take the damaged Sarmatians with us? Yes, we could. We wouldn't have any range, but that's okay. Or you go join up with Burdick or Cornwall. That needs some work, probably. Let's go over to... I'm going to save enough for next turn. But I'm just going to start getting some Federati Spearmen out as well. That'll do. The rebels do what they want to. Not so many battles in this episode, but we're kind of focusing on infrastructure a lot more. I want to construct the Governor's Palace, because London will struggle otherwise. They'll have squalor and lots of other issues. Let's head down... Oh, it's a long way to go. Let's go this way. So got some tides there. Martyrdom of Saint Eusebius. Eusebius, the Bishop of Samosata in Syria, has been martyred by a roof tower that was held to him during a church ceremony. Eusebius had defied the Arian Emperor Constantius in 361 by refusing to hand over the records of Synod of Antioch, despite the threat of losing a hand. His resolution was so impressive that Constantius let him go unharmed. Interesting. How many turns left? 2 turns left. The monks can go back to Avaricum and just help with support there. Let's see if we can get these guys up in time to help with this engagement, because I'm concerned by the amount of warlords there. You guys are not idle. You're sieging, so you're not idle. That's sometimes the game's silly. Oh, I saw someone there. I saw some. There's a bunch of diplomats over there. Actually, we could go see how they're doing. The rebels move on, and let's go back up to Dalriada, just temporarily. There we go. Get the map back up. I don't know quite what happened there. We'll get these spearmen and I'll feel a lot more comfortable about taking on these rebel warlords. Any troops that survive can then go back over to the European mainland. Avaricum, why are you now in trouble? There we go. Don't know why you're deciding to riot. It's fine, we can lower the tax rate there. It's not a huge problem. Avaricum's not a huge money maker for us. Anyway, I know we took some troops out, but... There you go. You should be okay now, Avaricum. London's building that. Avaricum, can we build you anything useful? I think probably we want to actually focus on building something over here in Samarabreeva. Something military based, so we can just get some more troops out. What can we recruit at the moment? We can recruit Coastal Levies, Salvation Auxilia. Let's think about something range based. Can we get a military range out? I mean, archers are obviously not spectacular, but it would be better than nothing. We're going to practice range down there. We'll want some archers out on the mainland for sure. You head over here and we'll head towards Avaricum. Next turn, these guys are going to push out at us. I might have been a bit overkill, but that's okay. Alliance between the Alemanni and the Burgundy. That's not thrilling, because I know that the Alemanni are allied with the Western Roman Empire. Let's speak to Galatia from the Sarmatians. Can't offer trade rights, can we? Because we don't have any kind of locations near each other. Here, I can have you map information. What would you give me in return?
A wise decision.
I'll take map information.
Thanks.
That's fine. I'm happy to take map information because I can sell that to the highest bidder. I did see another diplomat around here, but I can't remember who it was for. Is that the Goths up there? I think there might be the Goths up there, so we'll go over there. But first, they're not idle. They are not idle. They're sieging out a settlement. I don't know what you expect. Here come the Franks and the Western Roman Empire again. The fact that they're going to keep offering me peace means
Let us
I'm...
now talk reasonably.
If you give me Avaricum, then I will make peace. Give me Avaricum or not. You would give me Avaricum?
Regretfully,
No,
we must
apparently.
decline.
I was saying he was balanced. That was remarkable. I'm going to take it by force. It's fine. What have we got here? Okay, this might be a bit overkill then. Quite a few units of peasants, some Pictish spearmen, 2 units of warlords, and a Pictish crossbowman. I think we can manage. We have no range apart from our Sarmatian horse archers, but we should be okay. They're going to probably push out to us, so let's get ourselves ready. We are very, very melee heavy, either be it infantry or via cavalry. Bring the infantry back here. Okay, let's go. Infantry will pull back. Cavalry will pull back as well. Sarmatians can actually Sarmatian archers can stand in the front and cause some damage. We don't want to be fighting near the towers for sure. We'll let them come to us. There's quite a few troops here. The only thing I'm really concerned about is the cavalry. Everything else, not as concerned about. Let's bring ourselves within range and start opening fire. What's coming out first? Peasants. Charge them. Take them out straight away. Our cavalry will absolutely slaughter them, that's fine. I just don't want to be in range of the towers, really. Yeah, our archers will start doing good work there, that's fine. Cavalry will come off. The spearmen are coming out now. I think we'll still take a charge at the peasants here. If the spearmen in the middle, that could be a problem. We'll do one charge and we'll pull back. And back, get out of there. It's not worth a long-term fight. Picture spearmen are routing, excellent. I don't think we took a single loss there, that was quite good. If we can deal with everyone apart from the cavalry first, that'd actually be not too bad. Because they're all pushing out kind of random points, it actually works quite well for us. Charge those peasants. Those peasants are out of formation. We can take them out. And then we can follow on and charge the spearmen here. If we don't use these spearmen, that's fine. We can use them kind of on the mainland to fight the Western Romans. Aha! Hello there, warlord. You're more of a problem. Okay, cavalry pull back. Let's see if we can trap this warlord and this spearman. We might be able to... Okay, bring the spearmen over here. They might be able to trap this warlord here. And we'll try use these to... turn off your skirmish mode. I want you to go over this way because I want to get the spearmen in here. Spearmen going to charge there. Now you can go on skirmish mode. No, you're not, because you're not going to do what I want you to do, so keep going that way. Go on, spearman. Run, 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 run. Okay, that initial unit of spearmen is going to be absolutely massacred. But I don't necessarily mind that. I need the rest of the spearmen here to take out these warlords. Yeah, we're going to start having someone routing here. That's not ideal. Let's blow our horn here. I don't mind if a lot of these infantry die. My goal is really to take out these warlords. 22. One of them's wavering. The other one will waver soon here as well. That's fine. Right, you guys take out these peasants. Any remaining spearmen will go after these British spearmen here. But I want to take out these warlords before we do anything else. Okay. We've taken out the majority of the warlords. That's fine. You're now going to fight these spearmen here. You're going to come into the back of these chaps. Sarmatians, you're going to track down these cavalry for me. Let's take out these British spearmen if we can. You guys, just pull back. I don't want you to take on those spearmen without some additional support if you can. It's an absolute scrum down here. British spearmen, how are we doing? It's an absolute scrum. Enemy general's routing, excellent. That means everyone else will rout as well. Enemy general is dead. Wonderful. Right, infantry, you come and charge this guy for me. Cavalry, push into the back. You guys are back on skirmish mode, that's fine. So you'll keep running. You should. Yeah, I'm going to start moving now. Excellent, and that's a few of those British spearmen dead. I don't mind if the cavalry charge in here. If one of our Roman generals dies in battle, so be it. Although we now actually can start before we debate people. Right, cavalry, keep charging. Sarmatians, you've done your job, just pull back. I don't need to shoot our own troops. Infantry, you can just reform the line. We did lose that initial troop of spearmen, but I expected to. Now those barbarian princesses are routing, so let's go after these chaps. If we can get these other guys to rout it, there we go. In the battle, we lost 177 troops, but we reclaimed our rider. And we reclaimed our rider for the Romano-British. What do we want to do here? Do we want to massacre? There'll be a lot of people massacred. We'll enslave, that's fine. So we retake our rider. Our rider should now be a lot happier. Well, why are they? They're happy again now. There's still unrest and distance to capital and so forth. I mean, a lot of it is due to garrison. We do need to really turn this place into a Christian settlement. Do we have a Christian chapel here? We'll give them sewers as well, just to help with their popularity issue or their happiness issues. If I go here, can I see how much I can merge? How much could I take outside? Quite a lot, in all honesty. Vledick, I think you're going to have your retirement up here in Scotland, in Dalrider. Did that actually make it worse? It doesn't make a difference. That's fine, it might help. You guys can start heading back towards the southern coast of England to help out on the mainland. Hibernia is managing, but we could probably do with something else there. Got a lot of culture plenty there for sure. But let's give them some more happiness stuff if we can. I will give them stone walls. That should help. Barracum, you're managing. I think we can build there, it would be useful. I'll give you sewers. Again, that should just help with your happiness and and any squalor issues you have. We've got a merchant from the Franks coming in here.
Your Honor.
We could try buy him out, but I'm not sure that's really the best use of our time. And given that's our currently, I think, our only ally, it's probably not a good idea. And we'll keep pushing towards Varicum here. There's Captain Nepos here. He's only got some Lombard archers. That's fine. Varicum, what have we got in here? We've got some combatentes and some spearmen. That's going to be a tough fight if we are almost overwhelmingly a cavalry force. We might be better off going over to Augusta Treverorum, but that's also got a lot of troops there as well. Is there anything we can recruit here that would be pretty useful for us? There's a lot here that we can recruit. It's not much infantry though, for sure. So we'll probably want to recruit some new troops over here at Romano-British, we'll have to see. We'll leave things there for now. I'd say we've actually managed to do some infrastructure for the first time this entire campaign, which is remarkable given how it started off. But now we need to start thinking about economy and a bit more of a long-term army, because this cavalry army under Burdick Cornwall is only going to last us so long. Burdick Cornwall's turned into a decent chap. He's not a very good speaker though, and he's not very loyal, but he's a decent fighter. He's gloomy, however. He's okay, he's not perfect by any means. We'll leave things there, more to come soon indeed. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye bye.